It's another nice day actually so far. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. Wow, look at this. I need to get this sorted soon. It's another nice day. It's actually kind of blue skies, some clouds, but I know for a fact around probably let's say 12 o'clock onwards today, the weather's going to take a quite serious turn. So we're on limited time. It's about 9:30, so we've got about 3 hours, let's say, to get stuff done to the car. Before I do that, I'm just trying to drunk my coffee, my tea already. I'm just doing. I need to get a new TV. As I mentioned yesterday, we've done the new master bedroom, our room, and we had to get rid of the. We didn't get rid of the 50-inch. It's down here. But obviously, I'm not confident putting that on the wall. It's too big. It's too heavy. It's not too big. It's just too heavy. So we've got the smaller ones. So now I'm actually looking for a new deal on a new TV that is more up to date. It's going to be lighter, thinner, and easier to put on the wall. Now, luckily, a good old friend Ben said his brother does this for a living, puts them up on the wall. I used to do something similar, but this is going back about 10 years, and things have changed, and I'm not confident doing it myself. So I'm just trying to find the best deal. This is where you want to get sponsored. This is where, like, oh, Samsung, use your stuff all the time. Come and give me a sponsor. Give me a free TV. But those things don't happen to channels like mine. So I'm trying to look for something that's of a decent size. It doesn't need to be like the most up-to-date high-tech TV because it's going in the bedroom. The main thing for me is I need to be able to see it, and that it's just a decent up-to-date TV. I'm looking at one at the moment from Curry's, which I used to work for, and personally, I do not like the company. I'm not trying to slander them. That's my personal opinion, just through experience of working there and shopping there. But they do have a cracking deal at the moment for a 55-inch smart 4K Ultra HD HDR LED TV, down from 400 quid, which is already cheap, to 300 quid. So I might have to get that one. Now Argos got another one, which is a 58-inch, which will make it bigger than the one downstairs, for 330. So I'm just trying to work out the best deal. And this is kind of something I just want to quickly get done before we go out and work on the car, purely because I want to get this ordered and then know that that's another job done before we start on the car. So yeah, that's the current plan of action. Personally, I'd like to actually try and get another Samsung TV. Trying to find the one I want is another story. For a good deal. The one we got downstairs was a really good deal. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it was definitely a good deal. 4K curved TV. I don't think we paid anything near 500 quid for it. I'm sure it was less than that. So there's deals to be made out there. So that's the kind of current plan at the moment. Just trying to find the TV that we need for the bedroom. Get in touch with mate's brother. Kind of get things booked in with him around the time the TV arrives, and then that's pretty much that as another thing completed, checked off the list. All I'll need to do then is, because we got the Sky Mini box, find a place to put that, whether I put up a floating shelf or I get an extra long HDMI lead and I run that round the back somewhere, because the new Sky boxes, you don't like the good old kind of days, you don't have to like try and find the sensor on the remote to hit it. As long as it's kind of within the vicinity, it pretty much picks it up. So I might be able to get away with like putting it on top of the wardrobe or something, just kind of facing towards the bed, and that might actually work. But then you've got a cable running across the wall, so I thought it's some of the thoughts to do there. So I think I'm going to try and find the right TV now, make another cup of tea. We're pretty much as dressed as I'm going to get today, and see if we can get out to the car before the weather kicks in. And what I might do is the Crosstour Action Cam. I also have a chest mount, so I might actually try and use the chest strap thing. When I'm working on the steering wheel, as you can imagine me sitting in the car, you're pretty much going to see that full action, so it's that view there. So it might actually work quite well. So I'll try and use the action cam as well as my phone, and then we can review the footage when it goes live and see if the camera's actually up to what we need it to be. So, the TV. Need to make a decision, and then I guess maybe get rid of the old ones that we've got now, the one in the bedroom and then the bigger one down here, because I don't know where else I'll put them at the moment. I still really If I could get this fixed, see, this is the problem. If I could get that one fixed, that'd be perfect for the wall. It's 50-inch, it's 4K, it's Ultra HD, LED. But when I started clearing up the living room and got the new TV, this one was going to come up here and go over here somewhere, or even originally was going to go up on the wall there. Somehow the screen got cracked, and I don't know where I'm going to get that screen fixed. So that's the problem with that one, and that is pretty much why that I'm looking to buy a new one, because in all fairness, if I can get a 55-inch smart 4K newer version of that for 300 quid, I guarantee a screen's probably going to cost more than that for these kind of TVs. So I don't know, it may end up getting thrown out, I'm not sure. But yes, buy a TV, make a cup of tea, go play with the car and see if I can get the wheel on. That's the plan. So I'm buying the TV now. I lost an argument with the wife. I was trying to I saw a projector. I was really getting tempted. I've always wanted a projector. I was like, oh, how cool would it be to set up a projector in the living room, 300-inch screen, 4K, and just have everything connected to that? How cool would, but I lost. So we're going to buy the TV. We're going to buy that one there. 300 quid, it's a bargain for what it is. So I think we're going to kind of go for that one. It's got good reviews. Sharp, I didn't realise they were still kind of making TVs, if I'm honest, but you know, they got good reviews. So, oh, excuse me, we'll go with that. So we'll get that done and then start looking at working on the car, get the steering wheel, which is over there, make sure we've got all the connections and everything we need. I might have a look at this, but I can't remember if it came with the 2 nuts for that, or 2 bolts, or actually 4, 6. I don't think it came with them, so I might have to rummage through and see what I've got. If I don't, then I might have to actually. I think it may have come with them, and then I may have thrown the box out accidentally, so I may not be able to fit this right now. But anyway, yeah, TV ordered. I've taken some painkillers. I'm in a huge amount of pain today. It's part of my condition, so it just happens at times. But yeah, it's gonna be a painful day, I think, and we got a wardrobe to put up as well yet. So fun times, and then one to move. So yeah, that's gonna be great. Right, get this done, and let's get outside because the weather's not gonna last long. And at least when we're in the car, I do need to do a few other things and try and fault find. So see what happens. Plans have already changed. So we were going to obviously do the steering wheel today, but I've just checked the Boss Kit connections, and there's some bolts missing. So obviously, like, from where it's kind of been sat in the shed, and then a friend has taken it, it's come back to me. During that process, at some point, some of the bolts have become missing, and we've only got 2 out of 6. And with the fact that that's obviously connecting the steering wheel to the car, I'm not taking the chance of any safety issues where I'm not going to be using the full amount. So I'm going to be putting that on the hold. Hopefully next week I'll be able to get that fitted. A friend of mine obviously has the ability to get some of these bolts for me, the exact kind of same size and types. So we're going to wait for that to arrive, and then we'll fit the steering wheel probably next weekend. And maybe by then we'll get some more car parts to arrive, hopefully the exhaust, which is the one thing I'm really waiting on. And I've got no way of tracking it, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for that to arrive. So hopefully Sunday next week, might be able to get the steering wheel on and the exhaust. So that's a bit of a bummer with today's plans, but we still got the wardrobe to do, so I'm going to get on with that in a minute. I'm just going to kind of chill out. And I'm going to need a hand from one of the kids just to kind of get the other wardrobe out of the room. So I'm just going to kind of sit back and relax for a bit and take it easy today, because I'm in a lot of pain today, so I don't want to be doing too much moving around, so that helps. TV-wise, it's ordered. We've done the TV. That's got to be collected tonight, so we've got to go. I live in Yeovil, got to go to Charters, about half-hour drive-ish, give or take. We've got to go to, we've got it from Argos, and obviously they got the Sainsbury's collection points. So that's going to be ready between 4 and 8 tonight, I believe, what they said on the email. So we get that collected. Order a new stand, so it's going to be like a Visa mount, static mount with a tilt option. And I've got a friend of mine who's going to be fitting that on the wall for us. I don't know, maybe this week or next week, whenever really. It's not too much of a rush. So those plans are all done. It's just the steering wheel that kind of let us down. I found the bits and pieces we need for this, but I'll probably wait for that for now. I might get that done tomorrow, kind of break the weekend up a little bit, and I still need to do a bit of fault finding on the car just to see what it was, why it was running in a bit kind of bit problematic. It kept stalling, kind of choking out. But again, we've replaced the whole exhaust system, so it's probably just down to that. So I've left the car disconnected all night with the battery, and I'll probably leave it today as well and reconnect it tomorrow. So I'll just allow the ECU to kind of reset, and then obviously it'll recalibrate the air fuel mixture based on the car's performance and what it's doing at the time. So hopefully that will kind of sort the issue out. If not, then we're going to have to do some more investigating, maybe take the plugs and leads out, check those and make sure they're all kind of working properly. So I think today's going to be more of a relaxed day than I thought. There was going to be a lot more going on. We've got to pop back out again. Went to Tesco's, we did that, which was great. Because I wanted to go to Tesco's and double check to see if there's any decent TVs on offer there. But there wasn't for the price that I could get this one for. It made sense. However, it was really nice. The queues were massive. They were queued out so far. You saw one of my earlier vlogs, like the beginning of the lockdown, you'll see where I was kind of showing you the queue of Tesco's. And obviously with Michelle being manager of a care agency, she falls within the category of NHS and care staff. So we're able to actually get like pretty much like a VIP way in. So we didn't have to queue at all, which was really nice. And that's pretty much all we've got planned now. That's it. Quite a day than I thought, and the weather's held up more than I thought. It's windy, it's starting to go grey, but I thought by 12 o'clock it was going to start raining. It's now 2:30 and still dry, so yeah, it's what it is. Can't complain. TV I said I was going to get, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned the one in Chard that we're going to get from Argos. We've actually just gone and collected it. I wasn't sure if it was going to fit in the back of the car. I'm not driving, before you think that, but it did actually fit. The box is actually smaller than the one downstairs, which is a curved TV, so I guess that's probably why. So literally just heading back home now. Wardrobe's built. I think the kids are sorting out the rubbish from the wardrobe to save us from doing it, because my hips are fucking agony. And then what I'm going to try and do until we get it on the wall, I'm going to see if I can put on a unit at the end of the bed, just so we've got something else to use instead of leaning on our side all night to watch the TV. But weather-wise, it's actually just started quieting down with the rain. It's been absolutely huffing it all the way there and back. So yeah, it's not been great, but we're on our way back now. We should be home in about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll get that thing set up and ready to rock and roll. We're going to plan today. Tumble dryer's packed up. It looks like basically the door mechanism, like on tumble dryers, when you shut the door is when it turns on. It's like the mechanism's dropped inside, so I'm going to try and take the lid off, hopefully, and see if I can actually get it fixed. We've ordered a new one, but if this lasts the next couple of days till the next one gets here, that'll be ideal. Kind of working. I've actually I've jammed the door up against the end there because the latch seems to be broken. Basically, like where the door shuts, it's got a latch on the inside that basically recognises when the door's shut, and it kind of spins it, and then if the door opens it stops. But the latch is actually broken, and then it disconnected away, so I've had to jam the door. But we've ordered a new one, just got to wait 2 days, and we had drying to do, so kind of works. On to the TV next. Well, that's literally me done for the day. Just set the TV up. Like I wasn't trying to put the TV up down the bottom of the bed until we get the stand. I didn't realise just how big the TV is. It's literally the width of a double bed. So I think it's safe to say we got a good enough screen so we can see what we're actually watching. Yeah, that's the double bed there, and it is absolutely huge. So I'm going to carry on watching Queen of the South on season 4. Definitely watch it. It's brilliant. Good, have that kind of cartel style stuff. And I'm going to leave it there. So as always, stay safe, be vigilant, like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you all on the next video. Cheers for watching, guys. Bye bye.